What's up, YouTube? Hiker Dave, New England. How is everybody? Using my snowshoes that my big brother Bob got me. Thank you, Bob. I'm learning a lot. This is only the third time I've ever in my life used snowshoes. Fortunately, the snowshoes that I'm using, my brother spared no expense and got me a really good collapsible set of snowshoes that collapse down. They go in a bag, throw it right over your shoulder. That's what I did today. I took it out with me, and now I'm on deeper trails where nobody has gone. There's some ski-mobile trails, but I walk off of them. It's actually more of a pain in the neck. Walking on a ski-mobile trail in snowshoes, it's easier to actually step off of that. But there's some advantages and disadvantages that I'm learning right now. Like time, it slows you down. That can also be an advantage, though. That's kind of like a dual-edged sword there. Where if I was walking in 2 feet of snow with no snowshoes, it would take a lot longer than if you had snowshoes on. In snow like I'm in now, there's like a top crust on it, and like without putting on the snowshoes, I was falling, in 5, 6, some places 8 or 9 inches of snow, and it was a pain in the neck. That's when I said, oh, I might as well use them. I brought them out here, and it works so much better. A good thing about snowshoes is it's a fantastic exercise. I mean, you're burning all kinds of calories, and I'm sweating a little bit. I keep kind of stopping. I'm going slow because I don't want to sweat too much with that whole hypothermia thing. I mean, Miles Standers, I think, is one of the largest state forests in Massachusetts, I think. Should have done my homework, but another disadvantage to the snowshoes is obstacles. When, especially right now, around my area, there's trees down everywhere in the trails. And what I'm doing, I have the luxury of following a ski-mobile trail that navigated its way around that fallen tree at some point, before I got here. So I'm able to kind of see a trail to go around and kind of bushwhack a little bit. I had just gone through one. I almost took the snowshoes off. There was 3 or 4 fallen trees, and it was hard to tell where the ski-mobile had come out of the woods. Now in that case, if I had no snowshoes, I could have jumped right over those logs, and it wouldn't have been an issue. But I actually had to go off trail and expend extra energy and hike further because it took me off the trail for 5 minutes. I was maybe less, but another advantage too with the snowshoes is you can use them as shovels. Saw that on YouTube, so it's got to be true. But just some quick things that I'm learning myself. If there's other people out there that use that snowshoe regularly and have tips for me, I'm welcome to hear them. It actually took me a little bit to figure out which left and right snowshoe there is. There is a difference. So yeah, if there's some guys out there that do snowshoeing on the regular, I'd like to hear some tips and tricks and stuff that I don't know. Almost little to nothing about snowshoeing. I do know it's awesome being able to hike in the wintertime. The reason why I was gifted these snowshoes was because I was going to go up to my brother's up north, and I said, I'd love to come up, but there's too much snow. Well, he fixed that problem, and it's great. I can hike year-round, no matter how deep the snow is. So thank you for clicking, guys. I'm going to continue. I'm going to stop and eat lunch, and I'm just going to continue on my way. I've been out here a couple of hours. I'm going to stay out here for a while. And thank you very much for clicking. I'll see you on the next one.